as you had to and had to say. I'm sure you did. Moving right along. Good morning. You're on with Uncle Lou.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Uncle Lou. This is the call you've been waiting for. Is Zach the Purdue fan here?
Yes.
How's it going?
You owe me $100.
Why do I owe you $100, Lou?
Because Purdue didn't cover. And I blame Rondale Moore. You're the only Purdue fan I know. I don't have a way of contacting Rondale Moore, so you owe me $100.
No, I'm sorry, Lou. I don't have $100. But anyway,
I'll put you on a payment plan. Anyway, what's the story?
So you said this on the morning show about Kirby saying something about JT Daniels. You said that Kirby didn't clearly say, or didn't fully say, blatantly say, whatever, that JT Daniels was starting, but he basically did. Tom Dienhart, who is reliable Purdue media, if there's any other Purdue fans here, he said Brum does think Rondale will play at some time this year. He says he's not going to play someone unless they are healthy. So it seems to me
that's
he's
great.
Injured.
Oh, my God. Somebody give this guy a pat on the back. A coach said he's not going to play a guy unless he's healthy. Mind blown. Duh. Now, that's not the issue. Tell us what and I'm not yelling at you, but this coach speak has gotten completely out of hand in the last couple of years. This is getting beyond ridiculous now. And Kirby Smart's the world's worst offender at this. If Rondale Moore is hurt and can't play, just say Rondale Moore is hurt and he can't play. I don't understand what I mean. It's like they think. I can't. If I let them know what's going on with Rondale Moore today, Iran will invade us tomorrow. I can't give that information away. Like literally 3 fucking people on planet Earth give a shit or a fuck about Rondale Moore, and I'm 2 of them. Tell us what the hell is going on with Rondale Moore.
You tell me the other one then.
Yes, I mean this is just insane. And Kirby Smart's the world's worst, but all of these coaches, you know what it is? And this is, again, the Kirby Smart's the worst offender at this, too. These coaches are full of themselves, is what it is. They think, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, that's the one thing that the NFL has gotten right over college football. And there ain't very many things where the NFL does it right and college does it wrong, overtime being the main one.
Agreed.
But in this case, the NFL has it right. There ain't no dicking around. You have to place a guy within a certain category in the NFL, and the category that you place him in determines a minimum amount of time that you can't play him. You put a guy on injured reserve, he's out for X number of weeks, period.
Right.
And then the reporter doesn't have to show up every damn week and go, is Rondale Moore playing today? Because the coaches won't say anything. The college needs to do that. Now, the offseason, I get it. But this shit's bleeding over into week 8 and 9 now. I understand it's the offseason and you don't want to name a starting quarterback because you think you need it to beat Louisiana Monroe week 1 or whoever the hell you're playing. And again, I'm using not you in a general sense, not you, Zach. I think you know that. But so I get it. Right. In the offseason, there's competition battles. I get it. Okay, fine. I understand. Week 8 or 9, where the fuck is Rondale Moore? You know, is he still on the floor at Chili's? I mean, and again, it's not just Purdue and Rondale Moore, Georgia and Kirby and JT Daniels and some other injury situations too, and it's everywhere. Nick Saban is terrible with all of this. Everything is a government fucking secret. This is college football.
Yeah,
I'm not minimizing college football. I love college football, but my God,
we all do.
I mean, Jesus Christ, you're talking about a wide receiver in week 3 or 4 of a season, and this coach is acting like if he lets any information out about it, the Russians are invading tomorrow. I mean, it's just insane. We're not talking about fucking troop movements here. We're talking about whether a college football player is playing this Saturday or not? And now 3-4 weeks into the season, and the Rondale Moore thing is a giant game of duck, duck, goose. When the fuck is Rondale Moore going to jump up and run around the circle? I mean, this is just insane. And again, it's not just Rondale Moore, but that's what this particular call is about. But this shit in college football has gotten way out of hand. I don't know. Did it help Purdue this past weekend to keep the Rondale Moore situation a secret? No.
I mean,
they got humiliated.
Really, because
no, Purdue got humiliated. So it obviously didn't help to act like Rondale Moore was the shooter on the grassy knoll. So whatever.
Yeah, and the thing that also bothers me is that like a week before the Iowa game, first game of the year, my dad and some other people knew that another wide receiver, Jackson Anthrop, had an injury in fall camp, a broken collarbone. See, we know about that one, and we also know that our true freshman running back that we just recruited, Tyreek Murphy, out of New York, he's probably not going to play this year because he got legal troubles with marijuana, I think. But the thing that bothers me is we know about those two players, but we don't know about Rondale Moore. That just grinds my gears. I don't get it.
Javen,
I just don't get it.
Javen, you don't have the ability. You can make the attempt, but you don't have the ability. Sorry about that, Zach. Go ahead.
No, I just don't get it because we know about this Jackson Anthrop. He had a broken collarbone, and we also find out that a true freshman running back we're bringing in this year, first year with the team, he isn't going to play because he got in trouble with legal issues with marijuana possession or whatever. But the thing that just bothers me is that we know about those two players, but we don't know about Rondale Moore, and that just aggravates me to absolute levels. I just don't understand.
Yeah, no one understands it. Thank you for the call, Zach. I didn't